people. There will be data dumps. There will be volumes of information released that will shake our beliefs to their core. They will challenge everyone. And what can happen right now is by you listening to this and educating yourself about the truth and about what is really going on in our world, you can help to calm people down when this disclosure comes out, because some of the material is so upsetting that there will be people who do not want to get out of bed. They do not want to eat. I call it the man in the bedroom. Imagine your loved one, you walk in there and there is someone else in bed with that person, and you had no idea that this was going on. We are taught to love these politicians. We are taught to aspire to be like them, think of them as great. People cheer in massive crowds at these political rallies. Now when we find out the scope of the betrayal, we find out that these people have not only been lying to us, but they've actually been deploying a weapons system into our food supply. They've deliberately added things to processed food that decreases lifespan, increases lethargy, fatigue, laziness, decreases your IQ, decreases your motivation. That's why it's very important to eat organic food, to try to eat as natural of a diet as possible. Stay away from the processed stuff. This is a war. These people are trying to kill us. And if you can understand that, then recognize that once the truth comes out, it will be in the context, very likely, of these people having been arrested on a massive level. There's all kinds of logistics about how that's going to be done, when that's going to be done. But we do expect, there are certain things I can say. We do expect there's going to be a blackout. We do expect that all the power is going to go off for a while. During the time that the power goes out, there very likely will be military operations taking place in all of the major American cities. Those operations will most likely be occurring in places where this financial cabal is concentrated the most, and you can kind of interpolate from that what I'm saying. It is very likely that the lights will not be turned back on until the operation has been completed. So everyone is being advised to have approximately 2 weeks of storable food and water on hand, because there may be a temporary disruption of goods and services. This thing is pervasive through media, government, finance, military, politics, pharmaceuticals, agriculture, food. It's a very complex problem. And a lot of people immediately want to look away when they encounter this information. They say, this is overwhelming. In fact, she's given me permission to say this now. My own mother, when I would talk to her about this, she said, David, I don't want to live in a world where this is true. And I said, Mom, you can't change the fact that these people exist. The evidence is right in front of your face. Now, some people do not want to look at it, and I respect that. But I honestly can tell you that if you are not willing to look at this stuff, you are part of the problem. Because you are burying your head in the sand. You don't have the courage to face it.